Hey guys, what's up? It's me, SS95 here, back again with another video, and today... Alright, this is gonna be just like we did with the Cho-Z videos. So, today, I'm not giving you one reaction, but I'm giving you two reactions in one video. So, today we have the one and only Asahi brothers, and their bays. So, we have Hyuga's bay, which is Super Hyperion, and then we have Hikaru's bay, which is King Helios, which will be the second reaction. The first one we're going to be reacting to will be Hyperion, and then the second will be Helios. So, I'm going to try and not waste too much time with this intro, because we really got to get moving with all of this, and I'm trying not to make these videos as long as they are, because in actuality, they really aren't that long. It's just me talking. So without further ado, let's get right into Hyperion. Alright. We are here in the Sparking generation. This had an interesting box. These boxes were pretty interesting. Like, a little bland, but very interesting, though. So this is when they started giving us two mains instead of just the one. So I found that really interesting. I just wish that, in a way, I wish it was handled a little bit better, because I feel like comparing the anime to the manga handled it a little bit better. Just in my opinion.
So we're no longer in the GT system anymore. This is now the Super King system. No more GT chip. Exactly. It replaces.
So yeah, this is kind of when everything. This is when Beyblade kind of went through this weird switch up.
They come with new names for the parts. We have HY, which is Hyperion, and this is the Sparking chip or the Super King chip. Sort of like the GT chip in a way, but definitely not the same because it does.
So pretty much, they just took the weight out.
The next part we have here is.
It's pretty much just the GT system, but take the weight out. Also, we all know Hasbro freaking destroyed this bay. Although I will give them credit, because when they adapted the chassis system, they did these fused discs, which I actually found that to be very cool, because it would make for some very interesting combos when using them with older bays.
Double chassis are way thicker because there is the unique design plus the disc combined. Whereas a single chassis, you can add in whichever disc you want in there. So I'm guessing.
Only thing is, I feel like the double chassis were way too overpowered, because it didn't allow for a lot of bursts. That's the thing. Even though, like, your bay could be, like, extremely loose, but it, like, I don't know. It's just not as prone to bursting. Like, it gives you so much, it just gives you so much, like chances, I guess? I don't know what you call it. I want to say leeway, but I don't know.
And also the ring. So Sparking chip and the ring. No teeth system, that's crazy.
Well, the teeth are integrated. When they did double chassis, the teeth are integrated into... Actually, even singles had teeth.
Wow, look at that. Look at how...
So yeah, they kind of like split it.
What the heck? That chassis
and I found that to be like very weird, but at the same time though, I think you get used to it after a while.
You got the bun, you got the burger. That was the patty. Man, we've been referencing a lot of burger stuff lately. Exactly.
Well, these bays get chunky though. That's the thing.
Look at all the parts that we get from this Beyblade Super Hyperion. The first piece is like this.
So the Sparking Core, I found very interesting, because later down the line we will get more Sparking cores, and you're gonna find that I want to say thank God like they didn't upgrade these so early on, because oh my god, it would have made no sense.
So this piece is Hyperion, and it is the Hyperion avatar, plus it's got that sun motif.
It doesn't look that bad. Actually, it doesn't look bad at all.
Sparking base. The ring we have here is called Super. Right off the bat, has pretty large.
Because Hasbro didn't put in like the sun design to accommodate for, like, you know, their Speedstorm stuff. Yeah, that's what they called it.
So this one is again the double chassis, which means that you can't take this apart. It is super thick. If you guys look at this,
it's so weird looking at it again, but at the same time, though, you get used to it after a while.
So it's got the R symbol too.
What's cool though is that the chassis actually has the teeth now for the entire combination. So you're not going to find the teeth on the chip or the layer anymore.
Now moving on to the driver, which basically has no change since the very beginning of Beyblade Burst. It's still a regular driver that you can put on any other base.
Yeah, this driver, though, I have to say, it's probably one of the best attack-type drivers, though.
There are two raised surfaces, so it's got the free.
It's one of the best attack types.
And inside that platform, there is a flat rubber tip. So I can predict this thing is gonna pretty much go super fast around the stadium.
Oh, and it does. It really does. Like, that thing goes.
So let's go on the stickers, and then we'll...
Stickers aren't too bad for it, actually. I actually like them.
Alright guys, stickers are on, and we're ready.
Looks
to
beautiful.
assemble the bay. But before we move on with checking out the bay, let's take a look at this customized guide. So inside the package, it came with this flyer, and look at that, the shadow, the silhouette of the next Beyblade release.
I wonder if it's gonna be a Valkyrie.
You guys see what the silhouette is like a part of?
I wonder.
The BBGs, man.
Just this like this triangular shape.
I don't know. It looks very familiar.
So that's on. Next month.
Could be drawn sword. I'm kidding. No, it's not.
Check out the anime because those two are brothers and they are the new main characters.
Hyuga and Hikaru.
I like Hugo better, to be honest with you.
Really? I feel like I'm a Hikaru fan.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm
Both
on
are
the
good,
team when it's like
but
versus blue.
Yeah, one dog.
more like I like protagonists that have attack type combos, but
Yeah.
it's whatever.
People are thinking that too. Like,
I mean, Aiga's good too. Balance type combos weren't necessarily too bad.
yeah.
Like having a balance type bay ain't too bad, and even Bird's gonna have a balance type. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, Hell's Scythe is going to be Bird's new bay. I'm just gonna give you guys some Beyblade X trivia. I'm doing a Beyblade Burst video, but I'm giving you guys Beyblade X trivia. Makes no sense. But then again, I gave you guys Plastic Gen and MFB information, so it's whatever.
It's a little bit difficult to take out, to be honest with you. Like, it doesn't feel like it fits that well inside, but maybe it fits in too well, and it's hard to take out. So, like so, now you have just the sparking chip by itself. So when you put it back together...
Wish there was more emphasis on the customization for those, but
Sparking chip.
you know, it's whatever,
Clicking
to be
sound.
fully
I'm
honest.
still not used to this. Let's see. Okay, so you go like that, and you twist it, and...
Yeah, it just locks.
ring, and
So simple.
once you have the top piece, then you can attach it
Although,
to your...
Super looks so thin though compared to everything else.
Powerful.
Super just looks thin.
It's got the upper attack power. So these two combined.
It just looks so thin.
Good,
like-
some powerful blow to the
Ah.
So we have here the Exceed.
Like, I'm surprised this thing hasn't broken on me,
There we go.
but good God, it looks thin. But looks so beautiful though.
And there are these slits designed on
Just had to
it.
throw that out
Very,
there.
very cool.
Alright, let's see how much a new Sparking Bay weighs.
Season
Heavy
5,
boy.
First release, Super Hyperion.
61.72, so over 60 grams. But it would be really cool if all the stock bays when they first got released was like 70 or something like that.
It's testament.
Bro, imagine they were like 70. I think we were close to hitting it initially.
Yo, quick. Oh yeah, but stamina's dying pretty quick.
Depends on what launcher you use though. But at the same time though, I think it has enough to stall. That's the thing. It actually has somewhat decent life after death, but even then, I think it's a good stalling combo. Like, it's a good stall out bay.
But you know what I realized? Since the bays are attached in this new way, when the bay bursts, I think we're just gonna see two parts come apart.
Yeah, it's just gonna be that, which I find very weird-ish, but it's whatever.
Actually detach. We'll have to see. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that combo.
Wow.
That attack combo. That chain. Chained that so well.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I swear, if you lose to Harmony Pegasus, or Heaven Pegasus, actually. If you lose to Heaven Pegasus, I'm done.
Stamina shine.
You're trash! I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
On purpose.
Yo, it's so I could.
Heaven Pegasus is actually a pretty overpowered bay because it has that burst recovery, and it just can keep doing that over and over and over again.
But clearly it's not.
Correct. Super Hyperion ain't very super, is it? Scope against Grand Dragon. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, pro tag battle. It's like this is like the prologue.
Catch up there for a second.
It's like the prologue into a prologue.
Alright. Super Hyperion, no stamina.
But at the same time, that means Drum downgraded for this.
Again, like for the driver to exceed, although it's technically like rubber, it actually has a pretty decent amount of stamina.
It stalls, that's the thing. It has good stall out.
But can the new base take on electric drivers?
Oh my god. No. No.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Get bullied. This is like, get out of here, kid.
You guys aren't gonna lose entirely if you have the older base. Don't give up on your guys' old base.
Bro, who would give up on the electric drivers, though, for real? Who would?
Oh, that was a huge.
My point still stands.
Just throw all your days away.
Okay, guys, so let's not do that now.
That's a little too far there, buddy.
Before Brave Valkyrie comes out, you can still use Slash.
Funny thing is that Slash Valkyrie was actually, in the... I'm pretty sure it was still in the, previews. Like, Volt was using this, so I kind of wish Volt used Slash. In, like, the first episode.
Grand Dragon. 3, 2, 1.
Also, I wish Drum had this version of Dragon. Would have been so cool to see.
Not getting bursted though. That's the good news.
But he already had a stamina type combo, so...
Alright, Lord Spriggan. Dude, Lord
Wow.
Spriggan's still gonna rack. I can feel it, man.
Bro, these two...
Of course.
I wish Shu and Volt showed up with their GT bays and they're like, yeah, they still got it. We still got it, but even then, I'm just gonna upgrade to the system. Because it's whatever.
His attacks were tough.
Yeah, but Spriggan's a balance type.
Ooh, tie.
Wow. 3.
But Hyperion can stall for time.
Ow.
Get destroyed, old phase. It's all about.
That's OD, bro.
Just kidding, guys.
What's up, BBGs? Get hyped up because we have a Super King.
Okay, this is King Helios. I can't believe I forgot the name.
That Steven did just a little bit ago. We got that video up too. Now we have King Helios.
This is the second main character.
This one is apparently the older brother, but like, I don't know if they're twins or not, or if they got like an age gap.
I think it's...
Hikaru, my guy, his babe looks sick.
They're brothers, but the thing is that it's so weird because they treat them like they're twins.
So we'll show you guys that one.
At least in freaking, at least in Quad Strike. But then again, I blame the dubbing for that.
Pretty awesome. We'll explore that a little bit later. But yeah, overall, just brand new series, brand new anime that's coming out.
And what's interesting about Hikaru is that he's left spinning,
You guys hyped up for this new series?
or that Hikaru has a left spinning bay. And the thing is, it's not like Tyson where it was an attack type. This one's a balance type. So this is kind of like if... I wouldn't say it's like if Volt and Igo were brothers, because I can't exactly say that.
So let's take a look at the back of the box. The very first thing we have.
But Tyson would be proud, though, for a left spin pro tag bay.
Top here, we have the Helios sparking chip, which also has.
And I think Igo would be pretty proud to have a balance.
So this is like the replacement for the gacha chip that you guys saw in the previous season in Beyblade.
Like, even for Bird Cosme. Yes, I'm gonna do Beyblade X stuff. Do not worry. We're going to get there. Trust me. Just be patient, guys.
It can be split between two parts within itself. You have the sparking chip and the sparking chip core. So the customizing is going to be endless. Moving on down, we got that King ring. So this is like the bottom piece of the layer.
King's alright.
Much like the base of the.
Still wish they did the fused disc idea when it comes to the chassis.
That chassis, guys. So chassis is kind of like your disc.
Because it would have offered more for customization.
You got that single chassis, which you can actually add a disc on top top of that, so if you have those older discs that you still want to use, you have to use that with your single chassis parts. Just like the one that we get here, this is 1B, one balance. This is a double chassis part.
So this is the balance type version of that.
Another disc to it. It's a standalone part.
Funny thing is, for the chassis they only went up to like the 2.
And it's got its own like design, so
Yeah,
because they reused them a lot.
So it looks really cool. And a familiar part, we got the driver, guys. So the driver's been consistent this whole time throughout the Beyblade verse.
Yeah, drivers don't exactly change, but how are you gonna change the driver though? Other than the power core system.
Of the driver that you see in Super Hyperion. Super Hyperion's got like a similar shape. It's also free spinning, but it's more aggressive. So it's gonna be really interesting.
Has rubber. This one has plastic.
see what we got.
Sweet.
Doesn't look too bad actually. Even without stickers, it still looks nice.
We got another tick boy, man. Wow. It's one balance chassis. Real thick. And the driver. Oh wow, yeah, it looks like, dude, the designs are almost identical to to the,
It's just one's plastic, the other is rubber.
From what I can tell.
And I think that one has a sharp point to it.
First impression, it looks very similar, almost identical.
It's got the free spinning disc.
Yeah, they're not brothers for no reason. I mean, look at that. That's sweet. So before we put the
Same stuff for the most part.
all of the parts, we're gonna go over the very top piece of the layer first. So that part contains the ring.
I love how when Hasbro did them, they legit took that part out. They took the sun part out, and they pretty much just added orange lines. That's all they did. They just added orange lines to those parts.
Sparking chip core from the sparking chip by doing something similar. Basically, just press down,
Design 100.
and then you guys can pull apart the sparking chip core.
Still wish these had way more customization to it, but it's fine.
Pretty big, so you have to like twist and remove it. But yeah, from the looks of it though, this particular sparking chip core, when you compare it to the ones that we already have, it's actually thicker. So it could be a slightly heavier as well. So we'll do a comparison later on. But yeah, not all of the designs are the same for your sparking chip core. So there will be purposes basically to customizing this part.
Only thing is, I wish there was a bigger emphasis when it came, I don't know, for the manga. I doubt for the manga. But But I wish the anime kind of went into more depth with it.
The King Ring is definitely not as aggressive as the Super Ring that you saw in the other release. It does have 5 larger blades, nowhere near as attack oriented as the other release. Then you have like 5 other super small ones right beside them. So very fitting for a balance type. It's not meant to be super aggressive like an attack type would be. It's gonna have a mode change, so we gotta explore that. It's gonna be pretty cool.
It's pretty much just align them differently.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just align them differently. That's pretty much it.
We haven't seen that since, what was it, Dragoon, basically. So very interesting that Beyblade Burst main character has a left spin bay right off the bat.
True.
Let's move on over and talk about this one balanced chassis. So I think it's really cool. It kind of has like a
It's just
structure
okay.
to its design.
For me, it's okay. Like, nice design, but it's okay.
Kind of like a disc and frame built in together. The wings on this one, though, as you guys can see, since it is star-shaped, it has like 5.
I wish that they did the fuse discs, but it's alright, you know, what Hasbro did. So I feel like Hasbro had a good idea going with that. But at the same time, if I had to choose between them, I'd honestly prefer this.
Yeah, and on the backside of the chassis,
Like, even though for customization,
so this is where your driver's gonna be
even if it was for customization purposes.
it'll be to burst the
Well, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people would disagree, but I don't know. That could just be me.
If you guys take a look at the bottom side of the chassis, the metal parts, you can actually move it. So that's where the driver would actually lock in, and you would still twist your driver to lock in the entire combination.
Yeah, the chassis is kind of like the disc, and when you combine it with the
Chassis is pretty much just a disc,
get the
combine it with a frame and metal, or combine it with a metal frame.
Driver, guys.
That's pretty much it.
I'm actually mind blown by how similar this design is compared to that Super Hyperion one.
It's pretty much just a plastic balance type sharp point version of Exceed. That's pretty much it. There's really no distinction, really, in my opinion at least.
slightly longer than
Both are free spinning.
Yeah, so Super Hyperion.
It's just one has rubber, and this one has a plastic sharp point.
And yes, it has a very slight point to it. Okay, so let's put on
Stickers for this one are actually a lot cooler, though. I like the flame design on the wing. Styling.
Stickers are all on, so of course let's put together the whole bay. Now, quick little note before we put everything together though. This ring right here is actually left spinning only, and the chassis.
So pretty much same thing with the left spin base stuff. Can't combine right chips with left bases. Can't combine left chips with right bases. Did I already say that or not? I don't know. You guys get the point. Vice versa.
1B, and then on the plastic portion you'll see LR. So yeah, you have two different spots that you can look at to get some information.
So make sure you grab the right chassis if you're planning on making.
Well, LR because I don't want to give it away, but let's just say this part's gonna come back.
Not gonna be doing any twisting right off the bat.
This part will come back.
Put on top of the chassis, and then you just basically push down, and it should lock in. There you go. Just push down, and that's it. This is your layer now. Look at that. And to take it apart though, actually, you just peel it apart.
So yeah, easy access.
It's nice. It feels like very purposeful. And then let's put on the driver. Now this is where you do the twisting. Put the driver in, and then you twist it. You'll see the disc move.
You mean the chassis?
The chassis move technically. It's the disc.
As I said, like
And then there you go.
the chassis gives you so much leeway.
And that's King Helios for you guys. The left
Looks
spin
nice.
balance type. What do you guys think?
And mode changing too.
Super Hyperion. Let us know down in the comments, alright?
Because aligning those wings up, like if that's 5-blade mode, and then if the wings are are they actually gonna go? Okay.
The chassis, that determines which mode you're in. So like I was saying earlier, there's 5 specific wings on the chassis. They're not very large wings, but you'll see them. They're very obvious. Now, depending on how you position them, that'll determine your mode. So if you line up the wings of the chassis with the large wings that are on the ring, that will be your 5-wing mode. So I'm just gonna try and line it up like this, push down. From a top-down view,
I wish for the anime, Hikaru was able to use King Strike for 5-blade mode. Because at that point, 5-blade mode is just kind of useless if you're just gonna only be able to use one move that is actually useful within your arsenal, but you can only use it in 10-blade mode.
The rotation of the chassis just slightly, and then you lock it back in. When you change up the view like that, you guys will notice it right away. The wing on the chassis is now in between the big wings of the ring. This is your 10-wing mode. So you got 1, 2, 3, like that.
So pretty much your wings are more exposed.
You guys will be able to count 10 very obvious wings.
Your wings are more exposed now, and instead of hiding beneath the flaps of the bigger wings, they're more widespread.
Technically, there's like 15.
So
because,
you're pretty much more aggressive,
little guys, like
essentially.
15. That's not going to be doing very much work. But yeah, that is your 2 modes, your 5
Styling.
and 10-wing positions. Now let's weigh the main. Let's find out how much King Helios weighs.
And then we'll do a test spin and test battle.
Pretty light.
58.17 grams. So actually lighter than.
Lighter than Hyperion.
Yeah, it's actually lighter than Super Hyperion. Super Hyperion was over 60, so very interesting. The left spinning bay has some less weight. So wow, can't wait to see them in a battle. Let's go, King Helios test spin. Gotta use our left spin launcher.
Very passive.
A lot more stable.
Yeah, totally different from Super Hyperion, man. Does not
Very
look
passive.
as much, but I bet if you launch it angled or once you start battling, it might get pretty quick.
Yeah, it is a balance like that though. So
Depending on what launchers you also use, it can also use the outside ridges.
Capabilities there.
Yeah, man, the balance types, they always remind me of Shu and Spriggan, so all about that balance, man, they're great bays. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do test battles.
Alright, first up, you're going up against Zwei Longinus.
Wow, left spin versus left spin.
3,
2, 1.
It's a one's an attack and one's balance. So let's see how they hold up. You're trash! I'm kidding.
Attacks.
So older bays, it's still good. Don't throw them away quite yet.
Well, the thing is that I wish Helios had way more... Okay, at least he didn't lose to Wizard Fafnir, so... But the thing is that I do wish Helios had way more... I wish it was more aggressive in a way. Like, I wish it was on the level of aggressiveness as Achilles and even Hell Scythe. But even then, I think it's good for what it is. But for me, it's way too passive. That's why I think I prefer Hyperion a lot more than Helios. But Helios is able to outspin, though. That's the thing. It has really good life after death. Aw, comboed. And I said, I'm out. Right, imagine these guys returned. Imagine these guys returned to help out Lane. That would have been OD for them.
Older Beige are still doing pretty well, actually. Master Diabolos. Less spin mode.
I wish Delta actually returned in Sparking. Oof. I wish Delta returned, but it's whatever. Can't have everything.
Keeps losing.
Yeah, I mean, like, the parts themselves are, you know, they're not overpowered, that's for sure.
So which is a good thing.
So that was Super Hyperion and King Helios. Final thoughts and opinions. Both are very interesting bays, and especially for their time, it was very new for us to get 2 pro tags instead of just the 1. But even then, for me, I still prefer Hyperion over Helios, at least in my opinion, due to the fact that Helios wasn't very aggressive. And even though it could outspin, I still wish that it had capabilities of it still being able to defend itself, because it gets defeated if you have very aggressive combos, like really almost any attack type, it dies out really quick. Of course, you know, it makes up for the fact that it has mode changes, so that could also, you know, give Helios a lot more of an edge. But even then, like, you could still use attack type combos, electro drivers, really any kind of aggressive combo bay, and it still gets pretty much thrashed. But otherwise, though, I still love both bays, and they're very, very special to me. And I remember when they first got announced, I had to pick them up. So, yeah. The next videos are going to most likely... Sparking is going to be a lot to get through because, well, we still got to get through Brave Valkyrie. We got to get through Infinite Achilles. And we have to get through Tempest Dragon. And then we have the Limit Break system, which is pretty much the secondary system to... similar to the Power Core and the Chozi Awakening system. But pretty much it's going to be the upgraded versions or evolved versions of the... of Hyperion and Helios. So stay tuned for those 4 videos because it's a lot to get through. And of course, as I'm going to say before, I'm still trying to find ways of where I'm going to put the remakes at, because I don't know if I want to dive into DB right away after I do Sparking, because Super King or Sparking, whatever you want to call it, is going to be probably the longest one to get through. But I'm still going to be here for the ride with you guys as long as you guys are going to be here with me. But I know that most of you are going to be here with me. But otherwise, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of Super Hyperion and King Helios. Did you guys not like them? Did you guys like them? Let's chat in the comment section below. Without out of the way, please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.